Exclusive: Alleged killer of Efcc officer in Anambra denies being a medical doctor, claims gun doesn't belong to father. Police sources. They don't start. So if he says he's not a medical doctor, who is he? The gun doesn't belong to the father. Who does it belong to? Now don't start. Now don't start. We want to change the narrative now and pour everything on the man's head. A suspected internet fraudster accused of killing Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) operative Halisu Sahabi during a raid in Awka, Anambra State has recanted his initial claims of being a medical doctor, Sahara reporters has linked. And all of these things, you are parading a criminal. You should be showing us live. Show us on TV. Let us hear the things that he's saying. Let us hear the things that he's saying. Don't just come and be telling us he said he's not a medical doctor again. He said he's not this again. How are we supposed to believe that? How are we supposed to believe that he actually said that? We've not even seen the man's face. We've not allowed him to see his family. You are not allowing anything to happen. You are just coming here to tell us he said he's not a medical doctor. So, who is he? Police sources confirmed to Sahara reporters that the suspect, Joshua Chukwubueze Ikechukwu, apprehended on Saturday, made contradictory statements during interrogation on Sunday night. The Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) in Anambra State earlier on Monday also denied that the suspect is a medical doctor. Sahara reporters earlier reported that Dr. Obiaeli Ifeanyi, State Secretary of the NMA, refuted media reports linking the suspect to the medical profession. The NMA said the suspect is not a member of the Awka zone of the association. The attention of the leadership of the NMA Anambra State has been drawn to the online and newspaper publications in which it was alleged that a medical doctor shot an official EFCC officer at Awka, the statement reads. The NMA clarified Joshua Chukwubueze Ikechukwu is not a medical doctor, not even an academic doctor, as widely published by the media, though he deals on medical supplies and has been addressed as a doctor. Whatever, the fact still remains that the EFCC officials that went into his house, they went to invade his privacy. There's insecurity in Anambra State. You went into somebody's house in the middle of the night. What do you expect? What do you expect? Of course he will be scared. And he has something to protect himself. He would definitely fight in self-defense. So whether he's a doctor or not a doctor, that one does not matter right now. The statement added that Joshua Chukwubueze Ikechukwu is not a staff of NAOT and has already been debunked by the NAOT management. According to the statement, no member has been able to identify such a name as either a colleague or member of the enemy. Similarly, police sources revealed that the suspect confessed on Sunday night that he falsely identified as a doctor because people call him doctor. Okay. He also recanted an earlier claim that the gun used in the incident was licensed to his father, stating instead that someone else gave him the weapon. The suspect has recanted. He told the police by last night that he claimed he was a doctor to them because people call him doctor, one of the police sources said. And so far, the suspect has not been able to provide the license of the gun used, despite his initial claim that it was licensed to his father. He's now claiming someone gave him the gun and not his father. According to police sources, the father of the suspect, who initially claimed ownership of the gun, also refused to put his statement in writing when asked by the police. At first, the father, who rushed to the SCID, State Criminal Investigation Department, to get him bail, claimed the gun belongs to him, but when the police told the father to put so in writing, he refused to do so, another source said. The NMA condemned attempts to tarnish the reputation of medical professionals, urging media organizations and the EFCC to retract defamatory publications referring to the suspect as a doctor. Sahabi, an assistant superintendent of the EFCC, was fatally shot during a sting operation in Awka, Anambra State on Friday and buried in Sokoto State. The suspect was arrested while hiding in a neighbor's lane. Whether he's a doctor or whether he's a Yahoo boy, they might establish at the end of the day that he's a Yahoo boy. Fine, that's not an issue. But EFCC should change their mode of operation. You can't be going into people's houses in the middle of the night to say you are doing your job. That's not how to do your job. Behaving like a criminal to catch a criminal. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Tim Mondonia says, see how this handsome EFCC officer who was supposed to get married in a few days was wasted due to unprofessionalism of the commission. I sympathize with the family of the officer. This is also a wake-up call to the Efcc to restructure. These ones that are coming, do you think they have plans to restructure like this? I don't think so. And be professional in their duties. Exactly, be professional. Don't behave like a criminal. Don't barge into people's houses. Don't break through their window. Don't break through their ceilings to get into their house just because you want to arrest them. Doesn't make sense. Chinedu NS says that he is a doctor or not a doctor is not part of the main issue. Exactly. The question was whether the steps leading to the breaking and entry by the Efcc operatives are within the frame of the law and whether it was professionally conducted. Yes. Was there a warrant? And whether the steps adopted could be classified as a generally acceptable best practice or one that could have saved the life of the young officer. Exactly. Because the way they are going now, they will still say, oh, the officers, they came in the morning, they will change the narrative. They knocked the door. You didn't open it for them. That they will shall come and lie to us. But me, I know that those Efcc, they probably came, okay, they said in the early hours of the morning. What time? Can't you state the time? They cannot state the time. John Bernard says, let me go and prove himself in court. As for the Efcc, they need to be professional in their duties. Thank God everybody is saying the same thing. Ahmed Aminu says, I'm seeing something like an ethnic solidarity in this unfortunate incident, and that's shameful. No sympathies for the innocent life lost, nor the grieving friends and family. Who told you they are not grieving for him? Who told him not to be professional with his job? You went to a state that you know that there is insecurity there. You now decided to go in the middle of the night to go and to bump into their house. Who I beg? Ian Acho Desmond says, whether doctor or not, he has eliminated the criminal. The Efcc guy is a thief. Mmadino Bipol says, all I know is that Igbo land will continue to eat up all the enemy of Igbo people. People should not even turn this thing into a tribalistic something. If it was anybody, be it Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and you hear somebody breaking into your house when there are kidnappers all around, when there is so much insecurity in your community, you will definitely go into defensive mode. You will definitely go into defensive mode, and anything you have at that time, you will use it to attack. So stop this because it's Igbo and they are not sympathizing with the person that died. You should not even start that narrative, I beg. In many cases, the Nigerian police have changed the narrative. Tell us his profession then. Midnight operators, Abio. Elechichiku do Etike says the man must be in a hell by now. He must accept whatever they say. It is well. It is well because this is Nigeria. They will pile up issues against him now that he doesn't even know anything about. They will lie that he did something that he did not do. It is well. It is well. Uchechuku says EFCC acted like this. They are good at breaking into people's hotels, yet they couldn't arrest Bello. What a disgrace. I beg. The number of those thieves killed is too small. It is well. It is well, my listeners. Over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.